Ain't no way I'm gonna stop. Anytime you ask me where I'm going to the top, go ahead and turn this one up, cause it's a pop. Yeah, I'm feeling good, I've been living a lot. Don't get it twisted, I'm addicted. The proof of nose wrong, who didn't see the vision. Now I'm hitting goals with precision. To level up has always been the mission. Level up, 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 level up.
They said I couldn't do it, but I made it through the depths of the crest. Then I slid back up in the
YouTube. What's crack-a-lackin', Nitroholics? Welcome back to All Aspects RC. Hope everybody is doing well. I was contemplating getting into the Nitro Pimp Savage Speed Challenge. So I pulled out my Savage X right here. Y'all seen it on the channel. It's got modded LRP 32, ERCM pipe, 3-speed trans, bulletproof diffs. It's pretty much my sleeper, other than to the noticeable, LRP 32 in the pipe. This is my sleeper. Got the HPI big bore aluminum shocks on there. Got some heavy duty dog bones, RPM, control arms up and down. I mean, other than that, it's a Savage. So I was like, well, maybe I'll put this in the speed challenge, and see what I could do. Until I saw Savage Rob just a little while ago. 58 mph. Now, if you've been on YouTube a little bit and you've been around, YouTube a little bit, you already know Savage Rob is that guy. The last Monster Truck Speed Challenge we had, he won. I think it was between him and Raw, which is, them some serious Savage guys. But for him to pull off 58 miles an hour on the stock wheels, that's a feat. You gotta respect that. I think he lowered it a little bit, but still then, these trucks are very squirrely at high speed. They ain't built for all that fucking speed. So for him to get 58, man, salute to that dude. Shout out to Higher Velocity. He got 55, which is another good ass number. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, man, 58 miles an hour. Damn. But he had that LRP .30. You can say what you want about those engines if you don't like them, but they are some workhorses and they put out a shitload of power. And to my knowledge, you can't even get those engines anymore. You can still get the .32 and probably some smaller engines, but you can't get the .30 anymore. But it's a hell of a motor. Or engine, sorry. But yeah, so I was thinking, hey, man, I'm seeing Dozy and Draco, High Velocity, Savage Rob. I'm leaving somebody out. I'm sorry. Please forgive me if I don't say your name. But it's guys involved with this. It's picking up more steam. Well, Rinks, I think, is involved, I believe. So some other guys are involved. Some really good YouTube channels are involved with this. So I was like, let me throw my hat in. Even though I'm feeling I'm under the weather like a lot of us right now. The bug is going around. But I'm like, let me see what I can pull off. I still have to get one of those, things to put in the truck so I can get the time, but still, I was like, well, let me see what I can do. But up until I seen Savage Rob, I mean, his shit was hauling ass, But yeah, man, I still might do it. Don't know. We're expecting some rain up here in Cali. We've been getting soaked here in the last few weeks, so it may not be ideal conditions for me to make no runs. We'll see. Today it's not raining, but it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. So I don't run um, my trucks in any kind of moisture or nothing like that. I don't knock nobody who do, but I just don't. They may be a little dirty, but they ain't gonna never be wet. But the jury's still out. I still may run this truck and enter it. I could probably enter my other truck, but it's heavy. My my fast lane machine bill, but it's that truck is heavy as hell. But it's powerful and it's fast, but it's heavy. Um, this right here um, would probably be better, or my stocked 4.6 with just a red pipe. But that red pipe is really built for low end. It ain't built for speed, so I would have to change the pipe on that. So this right here is probably my best bet. But man, it's real exciting to see these speeds. If you haven't checked out any of those guys' channels, check them out. You won't be disappointed. Um, Another guy I've been watching is I think WBI RC Boys out there in Minnesota. Check him out. Man, excuse me. That's just a little under the weather. Check him out, man. He's got less than 200 subscriptions, and that's absurd, and it's outrage for the quality content he's putting up. So go check him out. He's got all the trucks. He's got T-Max. He's got a Savage. He's just got a LST2. So check him out. He's doing a lot of ripping in the snow, of course, in Minnesota. So check him out, man. Really good guy. But yeah, man. So I'm still on the fence about getting in. So I've been working. I have been wrenching though. So I've been wrenching on my T-Max. So I got the replacement carburetor, and I'm trying to get that in, but I got the linkage. It keeps hitting the flywheel or the spur gear. So I got to remember how to put that back correctly. So that's the T-Max. Got the fresh carb in, but I'm saying the linkage is rubbing against that when, so I got to figure that out. So that's probably one of the things I'm working on right now is the T-Max. She coming along. I think once I get the carburetor situation handled, we should be good to go. So can't wait to try that. And then my man off the guy asked me about this week. We will be getting a new pull start for this thing, and hopefully a fire up. Hopefully right when I get it fixed, because I'm going to a friend of mine who is a real RC guy, so he could walk me through redoing the pull start, and hopefully he'll let me film while we're there and while I'm at his house, and you can see a real quick fire up of this thing, because I cannot wait to drive this thing. This is one of the holy grail trucks for me. So, and I was real happy to find out that this was a deluxe. So, I'm really looking forward to running this thing with them big old tires. And I'm gonna run it. I ain't gonna take it easy. So, I'm on eBay every day, kind of like Nitro Pimp, looking around and on Facebook Marketplace, because I just want another chassis and some control arms and just some bits and pieces I know I'm gonna break. So we'll see how that go. But yeah, that's the update with the Off the Titan Deluxe from my man Off the Guy. So I got the 25 that came in this thing. So, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna ever put that in. I may, but you know, I want to see what this Pico does and go from there. You know, so she's still coming along. I gotta go get some more line from my other cars and shit that you can see in the background underneath the table. But yeah, man, we still working on this thing. She coming. She coming. And then I'm just doing some tidy work on my fast lane machine Savage. She just needs to be clean. She's a little filthy, nasty, dirty, you know, but we're gonna give her a little cleanup, spray her down, wash her up, you know, and then put the compressor on her, get her nice and pristine, and get the wheels back on, and you know, get to running her again, man. So that's the plan, man. While I'm a little under the weather, you know, still moving a little slow, but we're gonna get her done, you know. But I had to come on about that Savage Rival. My goodness, 58 MPHs, y'all. So there go the big LST. We'll see bringing her back to the channel. And my other Savage over there, you know. So I'm just trying to get better, you know, with this bug. And we're going to see how it goes. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come on real quick and, you know, give you guys an update. Before I go, I just want to thank everybody, you know, that subscribe to the channel, take time to look at my videos and all that. You know, my gratitude is, you know, never ending to you guys. I really appreciate it. You know, I think I'm up to 769 or something like that, 68, 67, something like that. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We just, you know, we're just trying to grow the channel one subscriber at a time. And, you know, and that's my philosophy. That's how I do it. I just got some horrible news yesterday. I was watching Waffles RC live. I was on there in the chat. And if you haven't seen him, he's out here in California, Northern Cali. I think he's in Livermore, somewhere close to the bay. But he fabricates his own RCs from the ground up. It's really a sight to see. He does a lot of crawlers. He just did like a Zach Lift tow truck, 4-axle tow truck, all metal. The whole truck, a lot of his stuff is metal. Some of the stuff he starts with a body and he just builds everything underneath it. But the truck is all, I think the truck weighs about 20 pounds. Super, super detailed. The guy is an artist when it comes to what he does. Check him out if you can. But what he said that RC Fest was canceled this year. I was like, holy shit. If you don't know, if you're not in Northern California, there is a hobby shop called Fast Track Hobbies up in Rockland or Roseville out here in Northern California that has like it's pretty nice hobby shop. Has slot car racing there, all kinds of stuff. Real nice. Real good owner that owns the place. They give it. They've done 3 so far, and this year was going to be the 4th. I have yet to make one, and I've been kicking my own ass for that. But I found out that it was canceled this year, so I'm going to have to do some digging to find out why and if it is going to get rescheduled or not. Or maybe I'll just go up there and ask him directly. But yeah, I was really looking forward to that. I was kind of gearing up for that. In the 3 years that they've had it, I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 guys show up with nitro. Everything's been electric. everything. So I was hoping to go really show up for the Nitro runners and the Nitro holics this year. So, but we'll see. Maybe they changed the date. Maybe they pushed it back. I don't know. But I'm gonna do some digging and figure that out. But other than that, man, I'm gonna try to get better. Try to shake this cold. Hopefully everybody is safe and sound. Continue running that Nitro, and we'll see, man. We'll see. Later on this week, I'm gonna post something, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, we're gonna try to get this off the Titan handle. So I'm gonna try to post, everything that we did with that, so you guys can see what's happening, and then we'll go from there. So, salute to everybody. Salute if you're running Nitro or not, and I'll check y'all on the next one, man. As usual, all aspects RC, and I'm out this bitch.